A reality dating show where the prize is true love or death? That's the premise of Find Love or Die Trying. It's a visual novel that takes the classic dating sim formula and throws in a dark mystery. At first glance, it might look like a lighthearted parody of a reality TV show, but if you look beneath the surface, it is so much more. Now, is it just another quirky indie visual novel, or is it something special? Well, let's talk about that. Alright, so here's the setup. You wake up with no memories and find yourself as the star of a reality dating show where you have to win the heart of one of 5 lovely contestants. Sounds simple, right? Except there's just one problem. Yeah, if you don't succeed in winning the heart of one of these 5 heroines, you will die. You spend a week going on dates, learning more about the girls that are the contestants on this show, and uncovering the secrets behind the show as well. But as time goes on, you come to find that this isn't just a dating sim. Something much bigger is going on behind the scenes. One of the best parts of Find Love or Die Trying is the cast of characters. All 5 romance options have distinct personalities, they have humor, and they have emotional depth to them as well. You have Tara, who is a gamer girl. She's chill and fun, but she's not necessarily the sharpest tool in the shed. You have Allie, a free-spirited adrenaline junkie, always looking for adventure. You have Violet, who is a classy, tsundere, rich girl, secretly very sweet. And you have Scarlet, a mad scientist, constantly blowing things up. And you have Yui, the childhood friend type, but maybe there's more to her. For me, in this visual novel, Tara is best girl. She's the one that I went for in my playthrough of it, but I can definitely see why someone would choose any of the other girls to be their main option as well. And then there's Kat, who is the host of this reality dating show and is one of the most important characters in this visual novel, if not the most important character in this visual novel. She's funny and mysterious and has some of the best interactions in the game. The more you learn about her, the more you realize she's not just there for comic relief. What makes this visual novel really stand out and be really interesting is it's got a really great balance between comedy, romance, and mystery all wrapped into one visual novel. At first, it just kind of plays out like a fun dating sim parody, poking fun at reality shows and anime tropes. But as it progresses, things start getting way more serious. There are some hints here and there that there's something different about this story, and that something is off. And by the time these hints start dropping, you realize the story has more layers than what first appeared. Now, without spoiling too much, let's just say everything is not what it seems. Your memories, the show, the girls, none of it, or maybe none of it, is what it seems. And one of the best parts of this is that it's short and to the point, right? It doesn't try and drag things out too long. The length of this visual novel feels perfect. It wraps everything up nicely. You get to know the characters well. You get to go through things very well. And it wraps things up very nicely in a good time frame, right? They didn't try to make it too long. And when it comes to the art, something I don't talk that much about in my videos typically, it's very clean and charming. Something that fits this visual novel very, very well. For a free visual novel, the art is honestly done really, really well. So, should you play Find Love or Die Trying? Well, if you enjoy visual novels with romance, comedy, and mystery, then absolutely. It's short, free, genuinely fun, and it has an engaging story that keeps you hooked. I played it myself in just one sitting, and it was well worth it. That's why I'm making a video about it now. And look, it might not be a masterpiece. I won't rank it up in my, top 5 visual novels of all time, which maybe I should make a video on that, although there's still plenty I haven't played. For what it does a great job of it. This is a great example of how an indie visual novel can really surprise you, and I really think it's worth your time. Just make sure you find love, because the alternative, well,